Which comedian are we exposing today? It's going to be Kevin Hart and his Irresponsible special. How was it filmed? Why was it so successful? Let's go. So first up, we're on a 360-degree stage, and with these setups, your best bet is just having cameras all around. However, there will still be likely some choreography around Kevin where he stands in certain places, or at least there'll be markers on the stage so that he knows when the cameras are picking him up. I.e., you might have 4 close-up cams and they'll be at 12, 3, 6 and 9 o'clock on the stage. We've then got a couple of low-down shots, probably from the lip of the stage or the front row of the audience, and these low-down shots do a few things. First of all, they put you in the viewing eye of the audience, and if we want to go a little bit further, they can be used to elevate stature. So sometimes if Kevin has got sections in his show where he's talking about success, or he's telling a setup to a story where only he can relate, sometimes you might use this angle as well. This angle actually does an extra thing for Kevin, which is because he's playing such big venues, even if you point the camera from the floor up to the ceiling, as you see in this angle, it still shows the audience. We also have a couple of shots from within the crowd. This is another way of giving that audience perspective, and I personally love these shots. However, logistically, we do have to be careful within shows not to completely ruin the experience in the room. For a Netflix special and a massive arena, it obviously makes less difference, but the smaller the audience, that small group of people that you're filming next to becomes a bigger percentage of the audience in the room. You see that this camera down at the front is not only tracking Kevin, but zooming in and out as well to change frame, because there's some actions where we need to see a wider camera angle to capture the movement. Now, I want to get on to editing here because it's really important within this special, especially with a comic like Kevin. He's super high energy, but his facial expressions and sound bites are super important as well. And you see here in this clip that we have 7 camera angle changes within 12 seconds. Now, this is only between 3 or 4 cameras, but we're cutting between a wide and a close-up. It's picking up movement, but cuts straight back to the close-ups as he's talking. It's weird to watch this on silent, but it really works well in the final edit. This can be the importance of having multiple cameras on the same angle and understanding the power of close-ups, mids and wides. One other really cool thing that I want to point out is one of his most famous bits from the show, which is the I Bought a Gun sketch. There's lots of really cool music and editing put around this sketch to really make it play out. Now, sadly, I didn't see Kevin on this tour, but I presume the audio was also played into the venue for the audience in the room. Now, I'm not a comedian, but one thing that I did notice is that his own laughter is what makes the joke, because with each add-on, it gets more ridiculous and the payoff actually diminishes. But the fact that he breaks down laughing at his own joke, written and scripted of course, is what makes the payoff worthwhile. Now, that's all I can fit into this video, but for more filming and editing breakdowns, make sure you hit the follow button. And if you want help filming your own stand-up special, drop a comment or DM us for more information.